For the final time this season, we're going into Extra Innings, the high school baseball show here on the State Champ Sports Network. My name's Lorne. This program, of course, presented by Lawrence Technological University. We want you to play baseball at the next level right here at Lawrence Tech. Recruit yourself at ltuathletics.com. Now, for the next week, to catch the latest clips covering the Michigan high school baseball playoffs, simply follow State Champs Michigan on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Hey, it's Regionals Week, and we've got selected semifinals highlights right now. We start in Division I. Grand Rapids Forest Hills Northern taking on Muskegon Reiths Puffer. This game moved to Cornerstone University due to weather. This one finished under the lights. Bottom of the second, tied at 1. Huskies exploded for 6 runs. Connor Foley single scores Justin St. Antoine and Caleb Woolery. Northern now up 7-1. More in the third. St. Antoine pokes it the opposite way. He is going to leg out a stand-up triple. 2 more runs come across. Game was called after 5 innings. Forest Hills Northern beats Reiths Puffer 10-4. They advance to Saturday's regional final. We head to Grand Blanc for another D1 tussle. Heartland taking on Flushing. Game scoreless until the 4th. The junior Sam Clay sends this offering deep and over the wall in left center. That's a solo. Jack Heartland takes a 1-0 lead. Eagles add on in the 6th. Bases full for Michael Zielinski. This single will score a pair. Heartland shuts out Flushing 6-0. Next up, Detroit Catholic Central in the regional finale. We had one more regional semifinal, a pair of KLAA teams squaring off as Division I's 18th ranked Livonia Franklin took on number 2 Northville. Pitchers duel. The Alma commit Zach Olasak on the hill for Franklin. He went 7 innings, striking out 6. Northville countered with 3 pitchers, Justin Brown, Caden Besco, and Josh Planko. 0 runs allowed combined, striking out 8. The only run came in the top of the 7th. Zach Jersison, RBI single, and that would do it. Northville shuts out Livonia Franklin 1-0. They'll be playing another KLAA foe Brighton in the regional final. The DMC Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine team have a myriad of ways to make you a better, stronger, faster, healthier athlete. Do you know you can strengthen your feet? Well, check out this week's Game Changers.
Hi, I'm Laura Ramos with DMC Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, and today on Game Changers, we're going to be talking about how to get fast by training your feet. So to become a faster athlete, train your feet. You're already training your legs and your core muscles. It only makes sense to train your feet because that's what's on the ground when you're running and jumping. We wear shoes all day, and that makes our feet weak and unbalanced. So doing these 4 exercises can help strengthen your feet and make you faster. Now, to begin with, these will be frustrating and difficult to do if you haven't done them before, but stick with it and do them every day. Start out by trying to lift your large toe or your big toe up, keeping your other 4 toes down. Do this exercise for a minute. Then try to keep your big toe down and lift up your other 4 toes all together. Do that for a minute. Next, try to spread your toes as wide as you can make them, and then bring them all the way back together. And do that for 1 to 2 minutes. Do these exercises every day, and you will become a faster athlete.
Do you have a sports injury, or are you just looking to take your game to the next level? Then go where the pros go. DMC Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. For immediate care, call 313-910-9328 or visit dmc.org/gamechangers. In the Dugout is an exclusive segment to this show where I talk with a head baseball coach from around the state. It's sponsored by the Michigan High School Baseball Coaches Association. This week we caught up with Orchard Lake St. Mary's head coach Matt Petrie. The number 1 team in the state is also the number 1 team in the country. Here's a portion of that conversation.
You end last season as national champions, and you're named the 2021 National High School Baseball Coach of the Year. Like, what an incredible honor that is. How did you hear about the team, all of a sudden, being named number 1 and you as the country's top coach?
Yeah, it's something we're kind of following all year, just some of the national rankings.
Oh, yeah.
And, I think we were in the top 10, then moving up to the top 5. And I think it was, Buford, Georgia was number 1 pretty much all year. And they got beat 2 out of 3 in their, state playoffs. So it was kind of something the guys started talking about. It was like, hey, what if we went out, it could be us, moving up to that number 1 spot. And, I didn't dwell on it too much, but, once we won, the people from collegiate baseball said, hey, we're going to name you national champions, which was a very cool experience.
You can listen to the entire conversation I had with Coach Petrie. You should know his father was a world champion with the Tigers. Did you know his brother's in the NHL? You can listen to the entire discussion on the Extra Innings Companion Podcast. Find it at Spreaker.com or your favorite podcasting app. Just search State Champs Extra Innings. We'll post the video of the conversation on the State Champs Michigan social media pages, or you can find it on our website and YouTube. I'm Lorne Plant, and as a former high school baseball player myself, this has been a lot of fun doing a show entirely on baseball. Now for the next week, to catch the latest clips covering the Michigan high school baseball playoffs, simply follow State Champs Michigan on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We'll also post a state finals recap show in a couple of weeks. Good luck to the team still alive. Thanks for watching State Champs Extra Innings.
State Champs Extra Innings is presented by Lawrence Technological University. LTU offers over 24 varsity sports for men and women, along with several dozen world-class undergraduate programs. Athletic and academic scholarships available. Visit LTUathletics.com and recruit yourself. Also brought to you by the Michigan High School Athletic Association, promoting the value and values of educational athletics. The Detroit Medical Center Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine Team. Do you have a sports injury, or are you just looking to take your game to the next level? Go where the pros go. Visit dmc.org/gamechangers. The U.S. Navy is recruiting. Call 313-315-2560 and talk to a local officer to find out how the Navy can take you anywhere from the sea to the stars. Oakland Schools' technical campuses are designed for any student who wants to graduate high school with industry certifications, on-the-job experiences, business connections, and college credits. Check them out at ostconline.com. And the Michigan High School Baseball Coaches Association. For information on awards, clinics, rankings, and this year's 2 All-Star games, visit mhsbca.org.